Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of England in the 1356 mod, where Normandy just decided to go for their War of Independence. It's time for me to ruin them. Their only ally is Foix, which is this down here. Not very strong at all. And, well, they're not very strong at all either. Actually, I'm going to let them destroy the enemy fleet. Or Navarre's fleet rather, and then go and sit there and take over the blockade. Now they're running down through all this territory. Let's deal with Foix being a little annoying bastard here, because I just have the numbers to decimate them. Now they're doing a coastal siege there. I'll finish off Foix now. Just do it. Got a squish. That's good. So, should I go and crush Normandy? Maybe. But that would also mean Navarre and Galicia would really want to squish or reinforce their independence. Or, no, not independence, reinforce the Union. Oh, this is a nice one. Real nice. Cardinal and administration. I love that. Especially helpful early on, when you're converting and things. It can suffer a little bit of loss. So, this would piss off a whole bunch of people, but not for very long. That brings me one step closer to what I want. Northumberland is still very stubborn. I'll take the mercantilism, help with money. I'm looting, aren't I? So, there shouldn't be any issues at the moment with certain things. Well, would Foix want to get out of the war soon? So, let's see. There's a little bit of concern now with one thing, and the fact that France now has 20,000. But that's in Paris, and I could still crush that quite reliably, I think. And it is because they have annexed one of their vassals, and that's actually going to reduce their strength. Because each vassal they annex I'm going to annoy the hell out of Northumberland. I could break the vassalization with them. I would lose any calls and claims in them? Are you kidding? That's a little bit of bull. Oh, war's breached. Well, that's just perfect. Also, that's got another 3 years, so that's fair enough. Correct income. Well, I'll get that soon enough, probably. The Byzantines seem to have finally taken out their lead issue. Sicily is eating things, which isn't good. The Byzantines, what can they do? They're at war with the... They actually attacked someone in a reconquest. Caracid. And Caracid was allied with Mentes. I could actually attempt some stupid stuff. Like, I can proclaim the guarantee of whoever I want, and I can just really mess with things. Let's get Foix out of the war then. For all the money. Foix is out. And let's crush Normandy's army. So that's helped with my little economic situation. Manpower's doing alright. And Normandy's almost fully occupied. Just that capital fort of theirs is lasting a little longer than I expected. They're not quite going to give up just yet. But they're very close. Once that's gone, they're dead. So, Normandy is almost taken. And now it is taken. Let me have all your money as well. So, that's given me... well, that. I can call all of it immediately. Now, France is going to absolutely hate my guts for basically eternity, alongside some other areas of the world. France hates me, Aragon and Castile almost want to join. Foix and Navarre also almost want to join. The papacy would want to join. Has got to wait till next year, then it goes down and it'll go away. Nope, they're joining. Blois has joined. Not looking very good. Now France is going to try and do a bit of recovery, it seems. Now, I don't really want to get discovered, and it's a risk, but it's a low risk. So I'll fabricate on Paris, then Vermandois, and then I'll begin focusing elsewhere. Maine and Anjou also have to be claimed. That would be 4 good provinces here. A 16, a 21. These two alone would be a substantial addition. Paris would be the best prize, and that there would give a nice border, so that would give quite a bit of land. Now, I don't have any aggressive expansion up here, so I might go up there next, actually. And how are the Byzantines not crossing? Did their navy get destroyed or something? Ottoman conquest of Constantinople. They have had 5 battles and they've always lost. It seems the navy is stronger, but the battles are not any good. Ha! Now, I'm gaining some papal influence, I guess. Now, letting things cool off a little is a good idea. But this is going quite well. I could piss off everyone by doing this. I'll give them support. That trade is quite important. So it looks like things are going well. Milan has become a little powerhouse, it seems. Well, I don't want that. I want the bloody English Parliament. Chance to end March next year. Oi oi, I thought I've clicked to bribe you. Is he not going to join? Join! Lancashire, what the hell? Christ. So only a 75% chance to win. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. I'm not even sure how this works. It might just be that we'd have 2 of them supporting out of 4, or say 3 out of 5, half and such. France is about to join that coalition, I can tell. But the thing is, with France in it, I'd also gain that modifier with discipline and all. So France joining it could actually be beneficial. It's mainly small powers here that have joined. The papacy no longer cares. They are not going to join. So I have some time remaining to fabricating things. So I'm going to spend it on certain things. Administrative genius. It's a nice modifier, but I don't have it. So one of the following must be true. England, any allies England, is a vassal of what? I don't get the modifier exactly, but if they've had the event Jeanne d'Arc, I won't get that. Bohemia? Wow. Did Bohemia declare on Poland, or Poland declare on Bohemia, and Karacid has invaded the Byzantines? Because the Byzantines are a bunch of morons. They went to reconquer and they failed. GG. Then the Ottomans declared on them. Karacid has just crushed them. Yeah, they're screwed. They're screwed. They're literally just Constantinople, and they're going to have that sieged up by the Ottomans any moment. Apart from the fact they're still able to blockade, like, wow. They're able to survive. The thing is, if they get off their really crap ruler, they stand a chance. Like, they have this very high province, take this, then what are they going to do? Because if they get this back, oh yes, I've got a victory, yeah. So I don't have to worry about a debate for a while now, that's good. And France has got quite a few troops again, this is worrying. Quite worrying. But take these two, take all of this, stomp them. Because as long as I keep my armies together and have the discipline advantage, I should be able to just crush France. So France's allies are Armagnac, Bourbons and Blois. That would also call in Alencon, which is Vassal, and Dauphine, which they're leading a union with. Now, Conquest of Paris, Montfort would not want to join, because my reputation is awful. Now, Maine and Anjou I want claims on, because those places I am going to definitely take. Alencon, I'm actually going to begin fabricating on now. France has 34,000 troops. Something I don't really know or expect. Or expected, rather. Holland wants an alliance. No. They'll form into the Netherlands eventually anyway. So Maine, let's fabricate on that. So these are two very good provinces. I'll have a good time with those. So Alencon is also a relatively decent province. So it looks like next episode is where I get this war rolling with the claims I want and such. Now, here is a small issue. I could expand my army, and I think I will. I'll gain the stability, thank you. Well, I've got 30k troops. I could have an extra cav in each of these armies, but that does unbalance it. League just joined the coalition out of nowhere. And I would need a few more men. I need another 12 troops, which would put me to over the force limit if I wanted them. And I doubt my economy could sustain it. But I do think it'd be worth it if France grows much more. There's also Leinster, who's actually allied Scotland now. Scotland's allied with 3 of the Irish miners. The only one not allied with them? Tyrone. So I'm going to fabricate on Tyrone. Now Scotland does have a pretty big army, but it's mainly... Connacht? Fine. Decline. Okay. Now I need you to actually be taken up there manually. And the thing is, I could let Scotland attack Northumbria's army, destroy Northumbria, and then weaken... and let them be weakened considerably. Oh, well, France has entered the coalition. That is a bad thing. Abort that. Head back to France. we have to be ready for some shit. Like, serious shit. Because I have no doubt that France is going to try and use a coalition to get its lands back. And I should have actually healed up my navy, but mistake on my part. Bar insulted me. GG. Bar much strong. Very wow. Anyway, let's get these into Normandy and it'll end the episode there. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully, if this coalition does kick off, I get to kill France a little more. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.